every now and then you must stop doing whatever you are doing, take a step back, find out are you making profits or not, because if you're not making profits, perhaps you have defeated the entire purpose of setting up the business enterprise. If you have to learn how to read balance sheets and you are confessing you do not know how to make one, the first question to come to mind is going to be, do you think you're going to be able to learn how to read a balance sheet if you do not know how to make it? Or must I first spend some time teaching you how to make balance sheets? Now, the good news is you don't need to know how to make balance sheets if you wish to learn how to read them. Who should know how to make balance sheets? Accountants. Who should know how to read balance sheets? I think all of you. In any organization, starting with the top person, the managing director, the owner, and all the key people of the organization must know how to read balance sheets. Folks, you will appreciate there cannot be a managing director alive who can afford to say, I don't need to know how to read a balance sheet. If he says so, either he's not going to remain a managing director for long, or the organization whose managing director he is may not remain for long. Sooner or later, everybody realizes their ability to lead successful businesses largely depends on their ability to read balance sheets. And in order to learn how to read, you don't need to know how to make. In an organization, nothing can happen which is not ultimately going to be categorized into one out of these four. And I think this is all you need to understand if you wish to learn how to make a balance sheet. And every time a financial transaction takes place, instead of recording it in books of accounts, I suggest you scribble it on a piece of paper and drop it into the box. If accounts is record keeping, I am now giving you an alternate method of record keeping. Let's follow a box system of record keeping. The first sheet that comes out of there says raw materials purchased. Where will it be shown? In all likelihood, it will be shown as an expense. The next item says salary paid. Again, expense. The next one says invoice raised on a customer. Seems to be an income. The next piece of paper says loan taken from a bank. This is a liability. You use that money to buy a car for yourself. This is an asset. You filled fuel in the car. This is an expense. You buy a car, where would you show it? You'd show it on the asset side in all likelihood. But I've got a car dealership. I buy and sell cars as a matter of living. Where would I show cars purchased? Just as a manufacturer shows raw materials purchased as an expense, similarly a trader would show cars purchased as an expense, cars sold as an income, and the difference would be the profit. Folks, real estate traders will show buildings purchased as an expense